Yeah, hello from my side. It's really a pity not to be in Barcelona today as planned, but I'm happy to participate online at least. I will give you a short glimpse into what the Ars Electronica Archive is and what the current projects and challenges are. For those who don't know, Ars Electronica is a cultural institution based in Linz, Austria. It was founded in 1979, and more concrete, the first festival was organized in 1979. Next to the festival that is happening each year in the summer, I want to mention the Ars Electronica Center in Linz as the year-round exhibition place, and the Prix Ars Electronica as a competition for media art with prizes awarded each year since its start. The pre-submissions and winning projects are a big part in our archive. Next to it, there is also documentation material from all the other parts of Ars Electronica, like, for example, interviews with artists and scholars who took part at the festival, or, for example, video journeys through exhibitions at the Ars Electronica Center. 2009, when the new Ars Electronica Center was opened, also the archive got 2 rooms adapted for archive purpose. A phase of collecting and researching started, followed by a phase of digitizing all kinds of different video and audio formats, slides, photos, and other materials. A big treasure in the archive is the video material from the ORF, the Austrian Broadcasting Company, who was co-organizer of the festival for several years. This helped the archive to a huge amount of raw and/or edited video material from the early years. Next to the physical archive, a database was built to deal with all the newly digitized materials in a structured way. Besides these files, nowadays, mostly digital-born material finds its way to this database. The database is only accessible internally, but we try to answer all your research questions. We also have an online archive where a huge part of the material is already accessible online for everyone. Here's the URL from the online archive. It was mentioned before in other talks already. The main parts are the pre-archive, the PIC archive, and the print archive. If you don't know it, I want to encourage you to have a look at it, especially to the pre-archive. We also are part of the Connecting Archive project that you will hear more about and have already heard about. So it remains exciting what the next years will bring for our online archive. So we are also trying to connect here to other archives. Our latest project or current project was and is to bring back old festival websites that were located on an old server structure. The websites from 1995, that was the first year the festival had its own website, up to 2008 are now accessible again. The WordPress-based websites from 2009 to 2018 also needed a workover already and will follow up soon. You can reach the websites now from our new starting webpage for the archive, which is located within the Ars Electronica website. You see the URL here and here. And this new starting page links to the parts of the online archive that I showed you before. Additionally, our press team linked several other still active Ars Electronica pages here that are interesting for making research. Next to the page with the ripped websites I just talked about, that are, for example, a site with an overview of all FutureLab projects, there Ars Electronica YouTube and the Ars Electronica Flickr account. I will end now with a glimpse in our current challenges. A lot of challenges for archives have already been mentioned in other talks. I want to focus here on 2 that we are currently dealing with. We are still dealing with the old festival websites. A few things concerning the usability have not been solved and worked on yet. Therefore, there will come an update here. And a second challenge is to deal with the huge amount of newly produced content. Especially the year 2020 was an explosion of digital available content as the festival was happening online in this year. The resources that we have for the archive and the needs are currently not fitting anymore, and we have to adapt here. A third and next challenge will be the Connecting Archive project to also connect the Ars Electronica archive to other archives. And that's the last slide where I want to invite you to this year's festival with the title Welcome to Planet B from 7th to 11th of September. Thanks a lot and hope to see you in Linz at some time.